Hi guys, and welcome back to the Nawal show. Yes, I'm back with another video. I know I said I was going to be way more consistent than I have been, but I've just been sorting out my life. If you've been watching the Nawal show, you know that I was in Somalia for a year and I just came back, and I've only been back for like 3 months and a bit. So yeah. But anyway, for today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about relationships. And where I came up with the concept of this was last night. I was talking to my friends and we were actually talking about relationships, like our past relationships, what we do different. And I was like, do you know what? How's about I share it with my people on YouTube? So that's what I'm doing. And, I'm going to start off by talking about myself. I'm also going to talk about other people and what I've seen and like my personal perspective of relationships and what I do different compared to what I did used to do. So yeah, let's start off with me. So I've only ever been in 2 relationships. We spoke about the waste man, the latest waste man, and we're going to leave him over there, the lost cause. I don't know what I was thinking. And yeah, we know that. I just didn't know what I was thinking. And yeah, so my first ever boyfriend, well, some might say my second boyfriend, because I actually dated a guy when I was like 16. And this guy, fam, it's just so weird, like, because he's kind of like an associate at the moment. Like, if I was to see him, I'd be like, hi. But I dated this guy once, like, it was for a week, if not a few days. And then he broke up with me because I was too stush. And it's like, yay, because I was a child. I wasn't just going to be free up, like, But anyway, forget that one. So I've only ever been in 2 serious relationships, and my first ever boyfriend, well, I class him as my first ever boyfriend. I was with him for 5.5 years, on and off. Right now, like, we do see each other, bump into each other, and we'll be like, oh, hi, you're right, how you been? And that's all it is. It's like just common respect. Do you get what I'm saying? You're right, yeah, and that's it. He does him, I do me. But the reason why I want to talk about that relationship is because it kind of like broke me as a female. Like, I kind of had to, like, I sometimes think of it as if I didn't date him, I wouldn't be who I am today. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, today, because of him, I'm able to look at a guy and be like, what, bitch? Nah. And I can sense bullshit from a mile away. Like, it's kind of taught me a lot. Basically, when I was 16, turning like 17, I got into this relationship, and I was in it for like 5.5 years and a bit, on and off though. I found it a very toxic relationship because I felt like this guy, he could tell me, oh, Noel, you're so beautiful. I'll get butterflies in my stomach. I'll feel like, the world's at my feet. And then the next minute we'll get into the smallest argument. I mean, like, literally the smallest argument ever. And he will turn so sour and he'll be like, look at you, like, you're ugly. I don't even want you. You know what I done last night? I cheated on you, and like things like that. So like, he'd break me, and like, as soon as I'm broken, I'm feeling vulnerable. But bear in mind, like, I'd never break up with him. In the space of 5 years and a bit, whenever we were together, I've broken up with him once. He's been the one that broke up with me. And it's okay, girls, to be like, yeah, I've been violated, because you need to go through things to learn. And it's alright, because look at me, like, I'm not worried. Like, I'm not bothered. I now know my worth, and I now know what I would take, and I now know, like, I can sense bullshit from. So thank you. Like, I'm kind of glad I went through all of that. It was heartbreaking. It was sad. Like, he do like little dumb things, like move to girls I know, knowing these girls will fully come and tell me, like, rare, like, no, your man's moving to me. Like, he knows this. He'll come, he'll move to them, and it's not like he had any intention of doing anything to, like, with them or anything. I swear down, this guy only done it to hurt my feelings. Is that not tapped? He also, like, used to do things like move like I was a bit of an embarrassment, like, when he's around these niggas and that. Like, don't get shit twisted. Like, this is at, like, not the honeymoon stage. Like, the middle of our relationship, this shit started happening. And he'll like move like I'm an embarrassment, move like he's not dating me, and then 1 minute like he'll have me around him and he'll be like, yeah, that's my girl, and the next minute it's like, nah, I'm not feeling it, whatever. And it just confused me, I swear down. So like, it was just, yesterday, what I said to my friend was, what was I even doing? Why didn't nobody stop me? Like, it just don't make no, I was never happy. I was never like, oh yeah, I'm going to see my boyfriend. No, like, so why did I do that? 5.5 years is a very long time, on and off, for me to keep going back to someone that treats me in that manner. And I'm only like talking about this because there's girls that are actually going through this right now, or boys, because there's some foul girls out there in the world at the moment. Boy, heartbreaking niggas and shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's mad. But yeah, when I was younger, I kind of like felt like I only liked Somali boys, guys. Always thought I'd marry a Somali guy. I never wanted nobody else. I always felt like, you know, I just want my Somalians. And now, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I've broadened my horizons. I don't discriminate. So life's alright. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen different, and it's all, a bitch ain't complaining. That's all I'm saying. And what do you call it? What was I gonna say? Yeah. So when I was younger, I only actually used to chat to like Somalians. Go in, baby. Well, I'll be guys, back. I used to like Somalians, and you know when you like a Somali boy, how they are. They're very judgmental. Like, they don't want a girl that drinks. They don't want a girl that goes out. Fuck the drinking. They don't even want a girl that smokes shisha nowadays. I swear down. Like, these Somali boys be jogging in the same JD tracksuits for about a week, yeah? And they still believe they deserve the creme de la creme. Like, they believe they deserve a diamond. No! Like, what going on with the double standards, my brother? You can't be out here jogging, partying, doing all of that and waiting for a beautiful sister that's that good. Like, you're just not gonna get it because she wants what she is. You feel me? But these boys don't know none of that, and I just felt like I was just mad insecure. I just felt like, right, I'm not trying to do this whole disclosing, let me say, my past and all of this and what I've been through to a guy. So I just stuck with North London, and it was like, these man here, you know me, you like me for who I am. So it is what it is. Obviously I'd have to like the person back, but I just kept it to North London, and that kind of like hurt my feelings because it felt like, why can't I go and chat to a guy in South? Like, why? And it kind of stemmed from my ex, because he showed me like, nobody's gonna want you except me. He used to tell me like, listen, you're not my girl, but hear what? I dare you go with another man if I don't break your face. What? Who do you think you are, threatening like that? Like, and I'll be there, all right, cool, all right. Believe it, me, loudmouth Nawal, will be like, okay, all right. No, girls, it's not all right to say, okay, all right. How's about, fuck you? How's about, didn't your mom give birth to you same way my mom gave birth to me? Didn't God give you life same way God gave me life? Like, who is you? I'm not having it. And, you know, it gets deeper than that. Like, forget all these boyfriend, girlfriend things. Like relationships and that. Like, marriages. Let's go on to marriages. I do not know one marriage, yeah, that has gone, like, except the recent marriages, like I know a couple good recent marriages, but I'm talking about old marriages, like people that I've known that are still married until today. I know girls, bro, I know girls that have a husband in another country, fly over to England, just free up, get pregnant, have youths, do mad shit. Like, there's certain things you just don't do, like committing I can never say that word, adultery. Yeah, like, they commit adultery, they do all of this crazy stuff. I know guys that like oh my god, I know guys that live Hannah Montana lifestyles. I know guys that, like, you know, like their wife. They're so good to their wife. They fly their wives out. They do everything for their wives. And then at the same time, they're just out there turning up, taking different bitches places. Like, it's just crazy. And I'm telling you, this shit is normalized. Like, it's normal. But it's not. It's not normal. I believe you women are stronger than that. I know guys that are blessed. Like, I even know guys that, like, had to put trackers on their girlfriend's phone. No, not girlfriend's, wife's phones, yeah, to see where she's going, and found out she wasn't going where she was going. And that shit had to go to shits. Like, the whole marriage went to shits. Like, the bitch wore a white dress for no reason. Like, I don't get it. You just don't run into marriages. Like, and a lot of people do that. People fail to understand you do not know a man or a woman before you lot live together. So once you're married, you lot should be in the house trying to get to know each other. Like, I know you lot are in love outside it all, but now that you are living together and you are now married, it's different, B. You need to get to know each other. Like, it can't be, oh, you know, it's the same as yesterday, babe. Here, what? You cooked, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna leave the door. And I ain't coming back until tomorrow morning. Maybe I might go sleep out for 2 nights. Who does that? You're not at your mum's. You're now married. You're now committed. You now said, I do. Now you made the promise in front of God. Like, you just don't do that. You completed half of your deen. Like, you just don't do that. Like, it gets me mad. Like, it really gets me mad. And I start feeling like it's so sad. Like, it's really, really bad. I know girls that have raised their kids alone, made it look like they're having the best marriage ever, and bless them, they are hurting inside and they are going through it. They put on a smile for their kids every day. They put a smile on for the public every day. And guess what? It's not like that. It's not that nice at home. I know abusive men. I know men that hit their wives. I know, fam, it's just mad. Like, people need to understand, you getting into a relationship is just not just get into a relationship. You need to suss the person out. You need to know, oh, wait, do I want to have children with this person? Do I want a future with this person? Now, okay, so I want that, right, with this person. Okay, how is his mum like? How is he to his mum? How is he to his sisters? How is he, like, financially? How is he, like, with kids? Does he really want kids? If today me and him was to leave each other, is he now going to provide for his children? Like, seriously, this is how us females should be thinking. And you men should be thinking, Rare, is this girl, do I really want her? Yeah, I really want her, right? All right, cool. Is she cool with her mum? Is she good people? Now, is she oh wait, let's go for both, man and woman. Are they hygienic? Like, can I trust their family? Does she love her family? How is she? Vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you need to bullet point. Everything can be like, yeah, tick, tick, tick. If there's ever a question mark, do not get married. Do not commit. Do not commit to having a child. Do not do none of that. You need to get yourself and the person you are in a relationship, like, on the same boat. You get it? So, like, everything's easy sailing. Like, me, personally, I'm looking for a guy that, like, Rare, like, you love your mum? Cool, you can love me then. First thing first, when I'm talking to a guy, you know what I ask him? When I clock it's getting a bit serious, who do you love the most in this world? If I don't hear mum come out your mouth, you're just not for me. You're just not, because if you can't love your own mum, I really believe you can't love me. Do you get what I'm saying? And, yeah, like, I feel like he needs to be able to be, like, he needs to be able to have that conversation with me, like, Rare, if me and you break up today, Nawal, like, or this doesn't work between us, see our kids, that's our kids, and we're going to raise them together, and we're going to be able to give them the best life ever. We're going to build a legacy for them kids. And if he's like that, you can be ganged off, and you don't even have to be together. Like, we can be just bedrooms and co-parenting, and that's what it is. You get me? You know, sometimes you just gotta keep it true. And yeah, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.